Hello, it's Aidan here, and this is just the tip. Today I'm going to be quite simply talking to you about mailing lists. Now, do you know what a mailing list is? Do you have one? And do you use it? These are all very important questions that if you don't really know the answer to, hopefully I'm going to be able to help you over the next couple of minutes. Now, what is a mailing list? Essentially, a mailing list is the backbones of any business. It's the complete client database of people that are interested in their services or have used their services in some way, so that you're able to then market to them and sell yourself further to them. As entertainers, that's either going to be our services or our added value or even tickets to our shows. Using a mailing list or having a mailing list will allow you to do that. Now, how do you go about building one, and what actually kind of is it? I started out quite simple. I just had an email spreadsheet of all of my clients and the people that had logged their interest, and it had their name, email addresses, some basic information, and that was it. Every so often I periodically put together an email and sent that to those people as my update. Then that grew and that grew again. I was only having a few people on the mailing list at that point, so then I decided to jump a little bit bigger, and I went to MailChimp to host all of that information, so that now that can be automated with ease. I can have workflows, so several emails going at the same time. That's all stuff that you can look at further down the line. But if you don't have a mailing list currently, you need one. That's it. Get a mailing list if you do nothing else today. So start by putting out a post on Facebook, say, anybody want to join my mailing list to get information and updates on what's going on? Start like that. Or if you're using MailChimp, which I think they've got some free plans on there, you can actually set up specific landing pages so people can jump onto that link, fill out their information, and then they're automatically enrolled. Now, why would you want to bother with all of that? It's a direct selling route to your clients. Again, we're going to probably talk about this on a podcast at a later date, or through some other means on the Successful Mentalist, but you want to be able to use them. And here, another thing that's come to mind: you don't want millions of people on this. This is more valuable than your social media. This is more important than your social media and your likes and all of that silliness. Instead, what you want is this complete list of people that are interested in your services, so that you can directly engage with them. If you've got millions of people on there, you're just selling to nobody. Instead, you want the people that are going to engage with you and actually sort of show interest in your stuff. That's essentially what a mailing list is, what it does, and it's important because it allows you to build those relationships and sort of just sell to people without being salesy. They've already established an interest. That's why they're on the mailing list. So actually your job is made 10 times easier because you know these people want to hear from you. But yeah, we'll probably talk about this on an episode of the podcast at a later date. But if nothing else, start getting a mailing list. Look at services like MailChimp or even just an email, and just go from there. Build that today. If you do nothing else today, get that done. And that's just the tip.